Hey guys, um, simply just want to go over my trades today. I took a couple and let's see what I got. So the very first trade I'll go over on a screenshot that I took because otherwise it will be way too messy, way too many levels, fair value gaps if I incorporate two trades together. So the first one I ended up shorting. Why did I do that? First and foremost, it was a 4-hour bearish fair value gap. We were inside of the bearish fair value gap. Second thing, we ended up sweeping this high right here, which is 6731 and 3/4, and pretty drastically breaking the structure on the 1 minute, which you can see right here, like this huge down black, technically red move. And on the 5 minutes, so let me just get my face out of here. All right. And on the 5 minutes, same thing, like a pretty decent break of structure, again with the fair value gap created. So I ended up shorting. Fortunately or unfortunately, so this is my entry right here, and I got stopped out just right before this move down. And let me pull out my Discord real quick. I'm journaling my trades on Discord as well, so I can, besides the videos on YouTube, I can also have like a text representation of what I've done today. And to me personally, the trade was legit, nice entry, but my stop loss management was not the best, and I ended up losing some cash. But it is what it is. You know, honestly, I watched the video on YouTube today. The guy lost over $1 million trading on September, just a couple of weeks of September. Just a part of the game. He's totally fine. So there is no way I can tilt on losing a 50 bucks. If I do so, trading is not for me. So it was alright. I ended up losing on trade number 1. And here's my second trade. Let me just move. This is like, how do I move myself? For the second trade, I pull out my Webull account. Wait, come on, dude. Oh, that's a screenshot. That's my Webull. So here's the second trade. So that's basically the shorts that I took. And for the second one, let me just make myself. That's way too much. Oh, that's better. For the second one, I ended up with longs. So what's the logic behind? 1 hour into the market. So that's the hourly chart on the top. If you can see, like this, like after the first hour of trading, we closed out pretty bullish. Let me go over the 4 hour real quick. So 4 hour bearish fair value gap, after we passed this 50% level, you can see there is another impulsive move to the upside within the same like 4 hour bearish fair value gap, and we ended up creating 4 hour bullish fair value gap. So we're kind of in between, but again, since we closed way above the fair value gap, way above, I just said that, yeah, you got it. So to me, it's an indication of bullishness. So we have an hour bullish closure, pretty strong closure. And what else did I write down? Wait a sec. yeah, and in terms of the strategy, I ended up entering where I am. So I ended up entering on this candle right here. So after this retracement down, I was looking like technically like all of these like fair value gaps right here, imbalances where you can enter. I was waiting for the candle, for the next candle to close above the previous one, which has happened just right in here. Once this candle was broken, I end up entering for a long position. And my initial target was here with the was like limit order, which got filled, and I got some money on it. Yay! Anyway, yeah, so that's technically my two trades for today. But the itch for trading was here, and I decided, well, I do have a paper trading option here, so I did a paper trade. So that's like a good thing for myself. That's good that I realized it today. If I do want to trade, two trades is more than enough for the day. But if I do want to keep trading, paper trade is the answer. Why I've never done it before, who knows? And for the paper trade, just I'll go over the my thought process for the trade number 3. Basically, I'll put it in the Discord too. This video is way longer than I expected, but anyway. I was waiting for this level to break down into another imbalance that was created after this like tiny little consolidation, so I can re-enter for a long position again. It didn't happen, and we ended up creating another fair value just right here, and I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. I'll put my entry somewhere over here for a long position, and I got stopped out right here just because of the poor stop loss management, which I have to address in the future trading. And what I would also want to refer to is, so that's ES micro, and I want to show you the NASDAQ futures. Ish, what the, wait, is that ES medium? Wait, it was, damn it. All right, it's supposed to, wait, let me just pull out the micros then. Who knows the ticker for micros of NASDAQ? That should be the one. Wait, the main NASDAQ. M&Q, right? M&Q main. No, that's here we go. So that's what I was expecting to happen on E-mini S&P contract, but the same thing actually happened on the NASDAQ futures, where the level I was looking for was broken down just by a tiny little pip, and look, we're straight shooting up. Again, so much money, so much potential. It's just one day in one move. That's insane. Yeah, and that what brought me up to another issue that I have for now. I'm trading only one contract, and I'm leaving way too much profits on the table, but in the same time, due to my account size, I'm not able to trade two contracts because it's way just too much money to lose. I have to figure it out somehow. I have an answer for this, but we'll see in the future videos. Anyway, so that's it. Yeah, and the result, I got 77 bucks today, and honestly, I did like 2 more trades just to set up my hotkeys, and it ended up green. So my initial win was just a little bit lower, and the P&L of the day is supposed to be just a little bit lower than it is, but I got lucky. And yeah, that should be everything. Thank you for watching until the end. Boring ass video, but it is what it is. Trading. Thank you guys. Stay safe.